Good day. My name is Picken. I'm the CEO and founder of Migrate, and I want to welcome you here to the WealthE website and signing up and all the excitement. Today I want to focus on one thing, and that is how to set yourself up for success. There are some very fundamental things that are used by very, very wealthy and successful people to predict the future and to predict whether things are going to succeed. Now, the first thing that people look at is, people think it might be about the quality of the white paper, it might be about the business, it might be about the team and whether they can execute. But there's been a tremendous amount of studies done around the world, and the number one thing which predicts success within a business is timing. A great example of that is Siri. I've got my mobile phone here. You guys all probably have a mobile phone as well. And if I click on my Siri and basically say to it, "Hello Siri, where is Cape Town?"
What kind of businesses are you looking for?
So I'm standing here in the beautiful Cape Town, magnificent Table Mountain behind me here. Last week I was in San Francisco, a couple of days before that, Vegas, Austin, Atlanta, New York. It's just incredible, this journey that we're on at the moment. But I wanted to share with you these keys to success. And really, there's a guy called Ray Kurzweil, who is, Bill Gates sees him as the grandfather of artificial intelligence. He's been recognized all over the world. He's one of the founders of Singularity University. And he's at a higher than 80% prediction on technology and even down to the years to when it's going to interface. And I'm personally a graduate, alumni of Singularity University, and I learned from him there. And I wanted to share with you these keys to success, because he says that to predict the future, if you take something like Siri, the reason that it was so successful is that the guys looked for major trends that were interfacing. They looked for mobile adoption, they looked for voice recognition, they looked for artificial intelligence, and then they created the solution for the future, which was Siri, and ended up selling it for hundreds of millions of dollars to Apple. And I believe that there's 8 major trends that you need to focus on. The first one is gamification and learning. Whether you take the dolphins swimming in the sea or bucks running across the savannah, the education system at the moment is broken, and people have always learned by playing games, and that's where this whole gamification is going to change the education system and change learning. Then you've got blockchain and cryptocurrencies. They are fundamentally increasing trust, reducing the cost, and increasing the efficiency and effectiveness of the e-commerce world. You've then got social commerce, which is social media and e-commerce coming together, and collaborative smart investing, and that is ultimately helping people increase their returns and reduce their risks. The fourth one is personalization. People want personal solutions for themselves nowadays, for them and their families. They want to be able to have the power to create for themselves and to create the financial destinies that they want. They don't want to deal with middlemen or trust governments, and they want to have a meaningful say in their investments and what they do. The fifth one is the rising middle class. If you take in emerging markets, there's going to be over 3 billion people joining the global economy in the next 5 to 10 years. And that is going to have a measurable impact as more and more people join the middle class with mobile adoption and internet connectivity. The sixth one is globalization. And with local volatility, people now want to be able to diversify across assets, countries, currencies. And whether it's Brexit or Trump, or North Korea or Zuma or anything along those lines, even the hurricanes, people now understand that diversification is an essential need for any investor. The seventh one is social pressures. The millennials nowadays want to have a purposeful impact on the planet. It's purpose before profit. And they want to solve one of the greatest injustices we got on the planet. The wealth gap is one of the greatest challenges we've got on the planet, and ultimately people want to make a step towards solving that, not only for themselves but to create a better and more sustainable planet for all. And the eighth one is that investors now, when they invest, along with their investment and their returns and safety and simplicity, they also want to have purpose and know that their life is a life of meaning, a life of destiny. And so I believe that all 8 of these trends, these massive forces of change, are colliding. And we believe that by 2020, they are truly going to collide together. And when they collide together, it's going to have a purposeful impact. We truly believe that we can empower 1 billion people by giving them access to the wealth effect of real estate through technology. And ultimately, the WealthE Coin is the catalyst which is going to unlock the entire ecosystem and make that a reality. Zig Ziglar says in life, you can have anything you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. What do you think the value of the WealthE Coin will be once it's empowered 1 billion people and made them all wealthy? Thank you.